Hello, welcome back to the vehicle. We, being Will and I, we are on our way to the convention, the gaming convention called Origins. It is Friday, the 20th of June. I have on my fun little corset, my new green t-shirt that I bought last weekend. I have in my dice earrings. But yeah, it's early for us second shifters. It's almost 9 in the morning and we're gonna head off. So, adventure awaits. We have hit the highway. Oh my gosh, it's so fun! Rawr, rawr, rawr. Yeah, we're at the convention center. Woo! Have our fancy badges, and now we're just looking around at the stuff that they have. It is the Fallout guy. Hello, I'm back. I know I didn't do a lot of filming while I was at Origins, but there were actually a lot of areas and signs that said like no photos, no filming, because a lot of those are independent artists, prints and work, and they don't want that. Just they want you to have to buy the print from them, not take a picture of it, because it's their work and their time, and you're there to support individual and independent artists too. It's one of the things that Origins is known for. So, sorry, trying to get comfortable here. But I did have a budget in mind, and I came in under budget. There was so much stuff. There was so much cool stuff. And I was like, okay, I have to think about every purchase that I'm going to make. So the one thing I knew I wanted to get was a playmat for the magic cards, because for the last year I've been using one of Will's, and I was like, I need my own playmat. I want my own playmat. So show you the stuffs right now. So here is the playmat that I got. It's gorgeous. It has a crystalline dragon admiring and happy in its crystal hoard. I thought it was beautiful. There were about 4 or 5 different places that were selling playmats, and I looked at all of them before I decided on this one. And plus, the nice darker colors, these tend to last a lot longer than really bright colors, so having just a few light highlights will be nice. And again, it's just beautiful. And this is the artist here. Gorgeous. And then I won this. This is the Soldiery in Columbus. They're like a gaming store, and they were doing a promotion, and you rolled 3 dice, and then depending on what level it was, and I won. This is the random dice that I got in mine. Will won one as well. So we got the dice bag with some dice. I won a $20 gift card to this place. It's another gaming store. And then this guy, he was painted in green. The Wired Dice Goblin, he was painted, the person selling it was all in green. And I rolled a 15% discount and got this little dragon egg keychain. And it holds either a set of travel dice or a standard D20 dice. So there were big ones that you could buy too, that had like an actual dragon that you could adopt, because he says on here that he sells adoptables. So what they do is it's a bigger dragon egg, and inside is a dragon that he made and hand painted. All of these are handmade and hand painted. And he has an official adoption form, and I was thinking about it, but I was like, I love keychains, and I know that I'll get use out of this. the other thing also held a full set of dice, but I'm like, man, then I'm just carrying around like 15 individual dice holders instead of just, because I already have one dice holder, the Dragon Eye one. But yeah. And then, of course, there's like the convention center book itself. But those were the things. Oh, and I bought some Rocky Road fudge from a place called Fudgy Wudgy. I did buy that. But I was like, okay, unless there's a super amazing cool dice, I'm not going to buy any more dice because I have lots and am running out of places to put them, and then I'm gonna have to buy containers, and I don't have enough. I'm always complaining I don't have enough space, so I wasn't gonna do that. I looked at crowns and I looked at jewelry, and I, like I said, I had my budget in mind, and whether something just was gleaming in the moment. But yeah, so I think that I did good. I went for what I went for, a playmat, and got this. It's very cute and pretty. Very blue. I said all the stuff I have is like this violet blue color hue. But yeah. So the main convention center was there. You could play games. You could buy board games. There were some gaming based authors who were also there, but most of the stuff, the bigger event stuff, was happening on Saturday, and we only had tickets for Friday. And we're not super familiar with Columbus, so we didn't want to drive home in the dark. So we came home a little earlier than expected, but it was still fun, and we still had a good time. And yes, if you're into nerdy stuff like that, it's great. Honestly, kind of regret. I should have got. In my brain says I could have gotten this and one of the bigger ones, but it's okay. My wallet is happy I didn't do that. The dragon things just were really cute. So it's nighttime now, but I was gonna take a nap in my bathing suit in the warm sunshine when we got back, but I went outside for 5 minutes, and then it became very overcast and cloudy, and it had like on and off rain. So I ended up just taking a nap inside, and now my whole sleep schedule is thrown off because I didn't sleep well Thursday night into Friday. Then we got up early on Friday to go drive to the convention, and I was exhausted. We were both exhausted. Felt bad for my friend because he was driving, and when you're tired and you're the one driving, poor thing. And so now my sleep schedule is completely just and that's where I'm gonna end Friday's vlog. I will see you tomorrow. Hello. We are off. It is Saturday the 21st, and I have yet another eye doctor appointment, and we're dressed in nice light clothing. It's supposed to be the hottest weekend on record. Today isn't supposed to be the worst. Sunday through Tuesday are supposed to be the worst. So yeah, we have that coming up, but right now I gotta go. This is the first time I've driven my car since I cleaned it last week. I didn't go anywhere that required driving since last Sunday, and I haven't put my seat back from when I moved it from when I was vacuuming. That's the word for it. Oh, nope, that's bring my seat. Oh, here we go. Whee! I keep my seat more upright than most people do. Most people lean it back a little more, but I'm like, I gotta be up here. I gotta be able to see. Alright, speaking of being able to see, I have to stop and pick up my prescription and then go and get this prescription looked at. Alright, attending to prescription number 1. I really decided that I was gonna go through the car wash real quick because it's still early before I have to get to my appointment at 11:15. So, and this is on my way, and I didn't get to actually get my car washed last week, so here we go. Woo! Isn't it always fun when vloggers show you going through the car wash like you've never seen one before in your life? It's because our inner child was always so excited about all the colors and all the... And now we're on our way to prescription number 2. I had to stop and get gas. Alright, back home. I bought and ordered my contacts. They'll be in a week. And I couldn't use my insurance because with insurance you can either buy frames, which I've been trying to find a new pair of glasses all year, but you can only use them for frames or contacts because, you know, insurance is a scam that we're legally forced into. I don't understand. Okay, so I've changed clothes out of being in all white because we need to get some gardening done. Look at these weeds. This is a nightmare. You can't even tell where the plants are. So, let's get to it. Where's my stuff? Ah! Look who's here. It's an Andrew. What you doing, bro? Gonna pop in the pool today? Yeah. Looking at me as if that is the most just obnoxiously ridiculous, incredulous question I could have asked him. Alright, this looks much better now, I think. Alright, you might be able to tell I just got out of the pool a little bit ago. I will put clips from the GoPro in there. And yeah, so we got a good chunk of weeding done. Looks so much better. And got to play in the pool. And I'm gonna go hide these jeans because I don't want to see them. I hate wearing jeans and I'm required to at work. It's a lot of fun for me. But yeah, got a lot of outdoor time today. Look, I got a giant bottle of wine. Get up on the ladder. Well, I have it on video. Thank you. Okay, so the best thing about a summer Saturday is that you can take a nap into the evening and you won't miss any daylight hours. At 5:31 most of the year where I live in Ohio, it gets dark. And I'm like, why is it the same color of sky at midnight as it is at 4:30? But that's not going to happen now. So I'm going to have a post-pool little nap time. Alright, I decided to pop into one of the nearby stores because we're in a fire tonight. And I'm going to grab some drinks. I decided on these and these. And here I am in the vehicle once again. We're gonna go to Derek's and play Magic. I want to be able to show them my new map that I bought and my little dragon egg. So we're gonna go play that for a little while, and then my family's having a fire later on tonight. So we're having all the summer magic this Saturday. All the summer fun before it becomes tomorrow. And these. Once again, we are playing the magic because I was excited to show my new playmat and my fun little dragon egg. Derek's killing us. You're being evil.
So, is this something you'll like to
actually put it in
The
it?
water's green. I mean, it
Got
takes a lot
fire!
to get all that algae.
Haha! Welcome to Sunday. Ready for a jump scare and a casual vlog? Well, here you go. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is the barrier skin mask from Patchology, which is one of my favorite brands. Not sure about this mask. Okay, first of all, super goopy, but the goop looks milky and cloudy. So it's not a clear gel or clear serum. It has a color to it, a milky, cloudy color to it. I went to go open it and it squirted out everywhere. So I'm like, that is just lovely. Then, so I'm like, okay, so it's already super goopy, and I had to pull it out over the sink because it was so drippy. Not my favorite thing. The sheet mask is very interesting itself because it feels like a combination of the gel mask that you get from like the firming gel from this company, or like an eye gel, and a little bit of fabric all together. Like down here feels a little more fabric, up here feels a little more gel. But it still has, but this is the barrier protection skin, so it has sunscreen in it, and it has the berry complex in it, and those are for the probiotics. Then there is Equitin in it, which is supposed to be a more sensitive skin friendly version of retinol. Retinol has amazing skin benefits, but for people with sensitive skin, retinol is just, it kind of wrecks your skin because it's just such an intense chemical formula. But yes, this is the skin barrier mask. I don't hate it, but I also am not in love with it. It depends on how my skin feels. I had to like already push all the excess stuff all the way around my décolleté and the back of my neck and all over my hands because it was just so goopy, and that's really off-putting to me because that means I have to be careful about where I'm opening it. And with that being said, I do have to go ahead and clean my floor. I will say I do like that this is staying in place. With the full gel masks, you have to kind of sit in one spot because otherwise they do not have the face grip that a fabric cloth does. So I do like that. The way it's feeling on my skin feels really nice. So it's not all bad, and I do tend to enjoy the Patchology products, and this skin barrier, skin sensitive thing is supposed to be good for all of those pollutants and stuff. If you wanted something that wouldn't be as intense as, say, their detox mud mask, something like that. Oh, and I'm not sponsored. Also, if you're wondering why I'm like over in the spot, kind of stuck here, my phone is charging. But I learned that we are requiring a dog and children, not the usual children, not the two boys that are usually here with us over the summer. No, we're requiring 2 additional children. My younger cousins want to stay with us for a while, so they're going to be here. And then, the boys who usually stay with us, their family's going on vacation this week, and we're going to watch their dog. And because it is a dog and not a cat or a fish or something like that, we decided it would be better for the dog to bring the dog here. That way it's not at home by itself most of the time. That's just not nice to do to a dog. My current plant manager shouldn't have his dog. He's at work for like 14 hours a day, and he leaves his dog in his kennel all day. I don't like that. I don't like that. I decided to go ahead. I'm watching some Phasmo. I'm going to get painting on. I finished my painting. Probably gonna hit the pool because it is already really, really hot. Andrew's already ready. Do it! Really had to twist his arm, huh? But I'm also a little bit hungry. Oh, and we acquired. This is Sally. She's a sweet girl. Yes, she is. Sally. Hi. 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 Yes. Oh, look at her. Look at the sweetest little girl. Yeah. We got the gold bikini on today. Ready to go. Feel like a goddess of the sun in the sun. Well, smothered in SPF. And hello. Hello. You being cute? Yes, you are. Cute. Hot. And I'm just saying, this summer heat got nothing on how hot I am. Oh, I spent forever just looking at myself in the mirror. And I'm like, and some people are like, well, you're not perfect. You must not be looking my direction. Will's coming over in a little while, so I just sprayed myself down with some Neutrogena Ultra Sheer. And I'm going to read a little bit while I wait for Will to get here and have a very fun lemonade. Let's get our summer on. We popped out of the, oh my goodness, we popped out of the pool. We're gonna go to grab some ice cream. There's a new ice cream parlor shop at the local candy shop, so we decided we're gonna go try it out. And my brother over here, he's going to die because he has to walk a couple blocks. He'll be just fine though. So the ice cream was really good. I loved having a nice little walk in the sun, and I made a really bold choice wearing white with a chocolate ice cream. But nothing bad happened. Now I will say that when I eat ice cream, I don't know if this happens with you guys. The same thing happens with me with lemonade, but I always need water because those things just dry my mouth out. But the most awesome thing happened. I'm so excited. One of my favorite YouTubers, Kakoskia, is playing the Duck Detective. It's everything I could want. I'm so happy. I love the Duck Detective, and I love Kiko, and this is gonna be great. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so good. And I'm trying to find the right outfits for my summer outfits for my dolls. I can't find their bathing suits, and I'm really upset about it. But that upsetness is completely subsided by the fact that Kiko's playing Duck Detective. I hate the happiest about the most ridiculous things. Oh, but I'm really happy. It's been such a good day, and it's only 5:30. Summer is the best.